guys, welcome back to another review of 90 Day Fiancé. So let's go ahead and get into it.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. And it's all about entertainment. And tonight we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé.
So if you're brand new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And make sure that you sign up for our Patreon. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, we won't be before you long. We're going to try not to be before you long. But this right here.
Yeah, it was a slugfest here, man.
Yeah, and we already tired. All right, so let's start out with the obvious, honey. Kim and Usman, honey. My two favorite couples that I'm going to get entertainment from. Kim and Usman. And who else? Angela and Michael. Oh, well, Angela.
Angela got Michael and with Billy.
Yeah. So Kim is headed to see Usman. She said her flight, if I'm not mistaken, was 25 hours long. Golly.
The whole day.
Golly. And so her mom is saying that, Kim is just easy to fall in love, and sometimes you gotta listen to your head instead of your heart, honey, because that heart will mess you up. So, her mom and her son does not agree with her choice, but it is her choice. So her son is taking her to the airport, and she said, "You want to listen to his music?"
Yeah, she said, "Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy." At first, I thought, "Ugh, the son ain't feeling that. He ain't feeling it." But I guess after a while, he still said, "You okay?" The son said, "Yeah, okay. It sounds pretty good." He started bobbing his head. Okay, man, all right.
Yeah, he said, you know how people be saying they a rapper or they make music, but you don't never hear nothing. It don't sound like nothing. But he was like, that sounds pretty good. He like it. Her son said, listen, Mama, I hope you don't get over there and propose to that man.
Oh, if she do, she been proposed 3 times.
Yeah.
Proposed 3 times. It's an inside joke.
No, it's just a joke for another show. Not an inside.
Okay.
Not really inside.
Well, it's an inside joke. They might not watch the other show.
See, it ain't necessary.
But it's an inside joke for us, man. They don't know the other show.
Well, then why you say it?
Because we know what it's all about.
No.
I said it for you.
No. You said it for Kim. All right, so Usman is getting his stuff ready, took his shower. He excited about picking up who?
Kimberly.
From the airport.
What happened to the people?
What people?
When we first did this. When I said Kimberly the first time.
Child, they went on when they found their home somewhere else, because evidently this review was not for them. We like to have fun over here, so if you can't take us saying Kimberly or saying stuff like that, then bye. Shoot, that's why they're on TV, for entertainment. You think they're on TV for not entertaining? Yes, they are entertaining us. So yes, I'm gonna commentate and have fun. And so he said he got some stuffed animals for her, which I thought was cute.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
The stuffed animal?
Yeah, because when Kimberly first went over there, she brought him a laptop,
Oh, I do
PS5.
agree.
I'm talking about this is like $2,000-$3,000, about $2,000 or $3,000 worth of stuff. And all he did went to Walmart or Walgreens, got a couple stuffed animals.
I agree about that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it don't live up. It's not equal
at all. Because so anyway, so they get to the airport, they meet, they kiss. I said, oh, okay, he's showing PDA now. Remember, he was like, oh, showing no PDA.
I think it was in a different country when he said that at first.
I still don't believe
I know that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably still had things for Zora or something.
Yeah, even she was shocked. Like, okay, he kissed me.
He put his mask down.
I got my teeth whitened and everything, child. So kiss me, honey. Kiss me.
She's all happy. Look at she happy now. She happy.
So Now, I did know that they cover up his emblem. We know that is a Mercedes, but they said y'all is not finna get no sponsorships. I mean, not get no traffic off of us because y'all ain't paying us no for sponsorship.
You got Soldier Boy on the tag.
Yeah, so they get to the room and they order room service. So he pulling it all out for her now.
Yeah, you got that signing bonus from the record label,
and probably got a check from the last 90 day he was on. And so anyway, so she brought him gifts once again.
But this time she kind of tamped it down a little bit.
Didn't make it so expensive.
Yeah, she bought him a bracelet and a T-shirt with their faces on it.
My problem is these people go on 90 Day Fiancé, travel all over, spend all this type of money, and then when they go back home, they stay in a little shack or they hubcap missing off their car because it could use some maintenance, or
staying with their mom.
Right, in a little bit of tight room that she barely can get that luggage out of. But yet it's still for love. You spending thousands of dollars to go cross the country for some man that really and truly don't seem like he love you like that. Because if he did, you wouldn't have to be paying all that stuff. He would make sure you taken care of. I'm just saying. And not bring some little stuffed animals like you said.
Stuff. I'm saying, she brought you a PS5. You know how hard it is to get a PS5 for even people over in this country? It's hard. It was, especially last Christmas, it was hard to find a PS5. Real hard.
Oh yeah, my son just ordered one off of the
right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I thought it was a scam. I stopped the order, but they pushed it.
So yeah, I was like, golly, she bring you a whole PS5, and you gonna bring her Tony the Tiger?
And he dropped them on the floor.
He did.
Oh yeah, when they fell right on the floor. Wow. They had to pick them up off the nasty floor. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So you know they ain't cost no money. Anyway. He got the room service. Oh, he paid for the hotel though, baby. He got the room service, all that stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably the production paid for the hotel. Man, front me $2,000, man. So I can make myself look good. Soldier boy.
Cash advance. So he did say that Kim liked to buy a lot of gifts. You know, she loved gifts and stuff like that.
She what would you call it? Gift-a-rise?
She gift-a-rise people, baby. You get a gift. She gift-a-rise.
You know who would be a good match for her? Samson.
Yeah. But anyway, what she had said that, you know, she just liked buying gifts. For y'all say that she a sugar mama, she said she ain't.
She is the straight up definition of a sugar mama.
Baby, a 5-pound bag.
Yeah, she fly across the world, bring this man gifts, willing to be the first wife, so you allow him to have a second wife to have a baby with. He had Zora, and you found out about the other woman. You got mad at first, but you went back to him. So yes, she is the straight up definition of a sugar mama. If you look at Wikipedia for sugar mama, her picture be right there. They say, there go Kimberly. What she's doing being the spokesman for sugar mamas. Hi, my name is Kimberly. Yeah, I'm a spokesman for Sugar Mama.
That's her. So anyway, they talk about their nicknames on what they call their sex life or whatever they call
it.
Yeah.
I call it Oochie Coochie, but he calls it the Yammy. It sounds like down south, that don't sound too good because you get yams and, sweet potato yams and yam pie, yam ice cream, yam candy bar. Yeah, that don't sound good.
So they wake up the next day, and of course they didn't get no what?
Yammy.
Yep.
AKA Oochie Coochie. AKA Cookie. AKA the Nasty Tango. I can go on.
No, you can't. I'm about to go to sleep. So yeah, that didn't happen. They had champagne and they fell asleep. So
I can kind of understand why she fell asleep.
Heck yeah, that was a long flight. I don't even know why she's trying to talk about that anyway. Yeah. It probably went to sleep before she did.
Mm-hmm. And he probably looked out and see. She old. Probably looking at what she old.
It's that thing. So I don't know what you plan to do, but I know what I plan to do. So anyway, so she said that he said, okay, so now we're gonna go kart racing, do some things, a few activities before you go see my folks. And so she said she a thrill seeker.
And she was probably in the airborne unit because she was in the military. So since she said she did that many jumps out of the plane, that kind of tells me she was in probably in the airborne unit. So I didn't know she was military. But then again, I thought, okay, she's military. That's how she probably met her husband in the military. Yeah. I wonder what year she was in.
Okay, we know you was in the military. Let's move on. All right. So anyway,
seen her before.
You probably liked it, huh?
I sound like see her.
I know what you said.
Yeah, I got we both.
She looked for me, Kimberly. You probably liked it. Huh?
No,
I remember her.
I was in the airborne unit, and it sounded like she's in the airborne unit. So she was 55. Yeah, because she's a little bit older than me.
Yeah, you probably knew.
I probably ran across her. Yeah.
So anyway, so she said that so her and Uzma started talking about, I'm not even lying, I thank God for my bag up because I had kind of dozed off a little bit, but her and Uzma started talking about her being the first wife and the other wives.
Yeah, and she said, well, if you're gonna have the other wife, you make sure she's in a different country, not close around, away from us. And Uzma said, what you mean? Because I don't want to be, she said, I don't want to be around her knowing that, y'all been together. I don't think to myself, why even allow him to have a second wife?
Exactly.
Then? That don't make sense.
She doing it for him, not her.
Right, but still. And Uzma said, no, man, y'all sharing the same, you know what I mean, right? Y'all sharing the same thing. And that kind of offended her because she said, well, Uzman's not taking this second wife serious.
Yeah, because it put into perspective. That's what you're doing. Yeah. You love to talk about it. Heck, somebody else going to be talking about it too. And somebody else.
Yeah, so she got a little upset with that then. But
yeah, it's the truth. So she just think that she just going to delete that part of her brain, see her husband, but then when he going to be with his second wife, just forget that any of that taking place and just forget about that. So yeah.
What if Uzman bring the child around?
She said the child won't be staying with her. So anyway, she think that she said I can have it my way. I'm grown. I can. No, ma'am. This is his culture. You want to do it because of him. You got to do it. You got to play by the rules.
Yeah, you got to do it. If you gonna go in 100%.
Yeah, you act like that. You don't want to see your man's side chicks. That's basically what it looks.
That's all it is.
Over there. Yeah. I don't want to have nothing to do with them.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right. So let's move on to Jen and Submit. This quick and easy, honey. They feeling their feelings about the situation that took place, but they did apologize and they gonna try to move forward. But Submit don't know what he gonna do because he said family is everything. She don't understand the Indian culture. Family is everything. Love and support from your family. If you ain't got that, you is not happy.
Okay, next couple.
All right. Let's come back to Angela and them, honey. They be long. Let's move on to Javi and Yara.
Yeah. Javi and Yara met Javi's mom on a boat. They was in the boat talking and whatnot. So Javi and his mom, they kind of fell out 6 months ago because they had a big argument. So while they was on the boat, Javi, was explaining to his mom the reason why he was so upset and frustrated because when he goes to work, I guess he goes to work like a month at a time. Yara, she don't have nobody to talk to because she's over here by herself with the baby. So he wanted the mom to spend more time over there with her grandbaby and Yara to kind of keep her time, help her out.
Let me say what the grandmama said.
And the grandma said, what?
Let me see.
I'm trying to lob it up to you. Yeah.
Grandma said, listen.
Oh, I ain't got that. And grandma said, you know what? She sat down, she said, you know what?
I am a grandmama, not a nanny.
Bam.
That's what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a grandmama, not a nanny.
Yeah.
Well, right now, my grandchild act like she don't want to be my grandchild.
I don't know what status you is with your grandbaby.
So anyway, but yeah, we on the outside, we not speaking.
So Yara was saying it's kind of her fault she was thinking because she was assuming American grandmas are like the grandmas over there in Ukraine, because Ukraine grandmas, they want to be around their grandbabies 24/7. They loving their grandbaby, want to spend time with the grandbaby. The American grandma is like a drive-through window, baby. Hey, baby, they go.
Now it's a different age. Now you may be talking about great grandmas, but a lot of times these grandmas,
they got a life to
i.e.
live.
me, they trying to, they done raise their children. They ain't trying to, raise their grandchildren. Now they go play with them, do all that stuff, because that's what she said. That's what she come over there, play with, go to the rest. Oh, cute, 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 and she gone by her business. But
like I said, I call them drive-through grandmas.
That's a good one.
Yeah, baby, put them back in the drive-through woman.
So the second part of that is that she got her green card papers.
Interview papers.
He had to surprise her and all that stuff, and it was cute how he did it. She was like, "What, you pregnant?" Because so he opened it, and so she was so excited. What she said, "When I get my card, baby, I'm gonna put you out."
Yeah, to me they're a cute couple, man. I like them as a couple, but
all right, so and he was talking about something. You got to understand they're gonna be asking all these different questions, like hard question to make sure y'all legit.
Yeah, they're gonna like the episode of Martin, Pam, with whatever his name was, and she said, you gotta act like we married. What kind of color? Our favorite color, what our favorite this and favorite that color. Apparently, they do that in real life. That's all.
Oh, I thought you finna say, but yeah, that's what they said. So she said her favorite color beige. He was like, beige, that's not a color. And I agree, honey.
That's a depressing color. Right
It's maybe because of where she from, honey. Yeah. But anyway, so let's move on to Liz and Big Ed, honey. Let me give you this first half. They was in the bedroom talking about, you went to talk to Richard, and he was like, yeah, I went to talk to Richard, and I told him this, and that, but anyway, I'm choosing you over Richard because Richard still ain't finna come around. She said, I don't like him anyway, because he had too much input in our relationship, and sometimes you always become every time Richard said this, Richard said that. I'm just tired of him, so stop talking to him. Y'all in the comments said that the girl is clout chasing. And she's not here for the right reason, nothing like that. So because we'll see how this play out. But
and the second part of that, Big Ed and Liz friend goes. Big Ed, Liz, and her friend. Her friend is a model. I did not know Big Ed was a photographer. He's a pretty good photographer because he has some of his pictures on magazine covers or whatnot. But anyway, so he and Liz went to do a photo shoot with Liz's friend. Okay, so they went out there. He pulls the camera out, and Liz supposed to be his little protege. So he taking pictures of the friend. Her friend was real cute, and he said, "You make it easy for me because you're a pretty woman." Liz didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And she said, "Well, that's the reason why he likes to take pictures of women because that's how you flirt with them." Which I kind of get that. So he was taking pictures and stuff, and he was trying to teach Liz. But Liz wasn't listening because she was saying, she would critique his photos. You don't critique somebody's stuff when you don't know the stuff.
She look like in that photo, she ain't got no neck.
Then I'm thinking, ooh, she have to pot shot at him. But which I think
she could have said anything but that. Yeah. But I do think that she was trying to be funny.
I think she was too. She was trying to play it off. Said, no, I'm talking about how she got her head bent down. No.
Why? If anything, you could have said some other.
Yeah, she just said, what? Yeah, she could have said.
She got her eye closed. She looked cockeyed.
Yeah, she could have said, why she looking down? She could be looking up. But no, you gonna go for the jugular.
And he said that. He said that he's very sensitive in that area. And so she got mad, but the girl was doing her thing.
Yeah, she was posing, flicking her hair and laughing. And
she really got mad because he was paying attention to her.
That's what I'm thinking. I think she got jealous.
Yeah, but that was her friend. I'm about to tell you should have brought an ugly friend.
And what made it even worse is that the friends, you know what you doing. That's a pretty picture.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
After she got her little grip and walked away. But I think she thought he was going to come after her.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, he was like,
man, I got a job to do.
Let's finish. I'm loving this. Yeah. And she said, oh, yes. You know what you're doing. All right.
That's a pretty picture. Ooh.
And the girl, Liz, she just walking away cussing, honey.
Yeah. I don't like his little pictures anyway.
I'm trying to learn. That ain't how you teach somebody. I'm trying to learn. Well, then y'all should have went and took pictures of flowers and plants and the sky. That's how you learn. But you got a whole model in front of you in the dark how much can you really see and how much can he really teach
right,
you?
and the man is trying like, okay, I just see this line here, so it might work for me, but your technique might be different. So he was trying to give her a couple of nuggets, man, but she got her feelings cause I bet she got jealous. But anyway.
I forgot to, excuse me. Ooh, lemonade strong. I forgot to tell you that part where she sat down with her friend Barry so that Ed and him could talk, and she just started crying and getting emotional when Ed went to the bathroom and stuff. But she was just saying that he good to her, it ain't like the last time, but she do get nervous sometimes when they argue that he gonna break up with her again. He even said he bought her a car. I said, wait a minute, Ed, you're doing too much. Yeah, sugar dad, sugar mom. So let's move on to Shida, then we're gonna go to Michael. Okay, so Shida and Bilal. This gonna be real quick too, because this scene they did not move from this scene because he was in the bed like he was sick.
No, he was in bed like he was a king. Oh, yeah, he was a king. She brought his food in. Yes, master. What more should I do for you? Yeah. Did I do good? Did I do good? I'm saying, and Bilal, he ate it up. He laid in that bed like he was king, master of the universe.
With that soft voice.
Yeah. No. You ain't doing it right. You embarrassed me. No, I was shaming you. You're a bigger person. I didn't teach you right. Yeah. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, you're right. And she said she wanted to fix him breakfast because, he's still not talking to her, and she wanted to break the ice. So, she fixed him breakfast in bed and stuff like that, try to make small talk about the snow. And he did say that Bilal said that Shida came in with some force. And he also said that you didn't give Shahida a chance to speak.
I thought she did.
First of all, although I'm not Team Shida or Team Shida.
You said you Team Shida. You did last week. You said I'm Team Shahida.
I said team.
Yeah, you sure did. Yes, you did.
And the reason I am because I really think that Shida is just using all this for a storyline. Like it's not that deep. I mean, it's not. It's not. So that's why I just feel that it's
But stay on that side of the fence right there. That's your
what
team.
They call it contrived. Like it's coming like.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyway, but I want to say this to her defense. I don't feel that she came in forceful, and I don't feel like that she was like raised her voice or nothing like that.
I thought she handled it pretty well. I thought the ex, the one stood up and got loud and you not guilty. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Southside. So anyway, he said you didn't give her a chance to speak or anything like that. He said that she can't let other people dictate her actions. And I agree with that, but not in that situation because I think that Shida was more of the calmer one besides him because he just checked out.
But then again, also, you got to understand, you can't let people push you around either. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand your ground, and to me, I still go back to the ex when she came into the house, sitting down and talked to Shida. How she was just came in there with all that heat and all that smoke. You're not going to allow nobody to run you over. And I don't blame you, Shida. I was stood up too. So it is what it is.
So let's see. Shida, I don't know why they started whispering. I don't know if the kids were in the house or what, but I don't know if you paid attention to that. But she said, she said, I was being bullied. I'm dealing with a bully. And he said something about Shahida is not a negative person, like in a sense, like you getting the wrong vibes from her. She's not a negative person, or he wouldn't have married her.
Oh yeah, that's what she's bringing to the table right now. That's what she's portraying on television.
Yeah. So yeah, and Bilal just sitting up there like that.
And she told Bilal, "Well, I want to apologize. Say I'm sorry." And I reach out to her and apologize. I said, "Why are you gonna call her to apologize when she came in your house and brought you smoke? You gotta apologize to appease Bilal."
Mm-hmm.
Man,
he asked her a question. He said, "What is that?" I said, "Lord have mercy, this whole thing." But they be on the TikTok.
That's what I said. On TikTok, make all these jokes and stuff. Yeah.
So we know y'all just doing it for the money, honey.
Doing it for the money.
You trying to get that money up, child, because you can build your pot since you were staying with your parents, Shida. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get that yoga studio. All right, so let's move on to Angela and
shot it alone.
Who?
We shot it alone.
Well, let's get this yoga studio.
You said who for?
I don't even know. I'm asleep. I said, let's get this yoga studio. I said, I meant to say, let's get to Angela and Micah. Well,
Angela.
Micah in the phone. He's in the phone.
Was he in the phone this episode? No, he wasn't.
Oh, she.
Oh, next episode.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Angela.
And she was talking to Billy on the phone.
Oh, Billy.
The ex-stripper.
So anyway, so it started out with Angela trying to do yogas.
Trying. Keyword.
Yoga. Yeah, trying. And so after she made the moaning and groaning, tell me what she cannot do, she sit down and talk to the yoga instructor and just give her a background on how she came to be where she is now and how she met Michael, And she thought he was the finest thing, honey. And so, of course, they got married. Now, 2 years later, fast forward.
He's still in Nigeria. What, Nigeria? Yeah, he's still in Nigeria, and she's over here in Georgia. And so Micah been acting shady lately.
Yeah, he did.
What he been doing, baby? Hey, I'm gonna inbox you. This is what's her name? Angela. I'm gonna inbox Micah. Block. Block.
She said, I told him not to get on Instagram, how it gets up under my skin, because I know he be following. Like, first of all, you can't tell a grown man what to do as far as social media. Now, y'all can compromise or something like that. But anyway, so because to me, Angela always been a bully to Michael. Now, Michael clap it back now because he said, listen, you send me $5,000 and I get off of this Instagram.
We got brides all life.
Who say that to their spouse, man?
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta negotiate, man. Shoot, man. He say he needs some money. I get off the Instagram if you give me the $5. I need the $5.
And so anyway, she was just talking about her weight loss. She had the
surgery,
the weight loss surgery, and she had the breast
reduction
surgery.
And that's when it went downhill when she got the breast reduction.
Yeah, because he loved her big boobs.
Yeah, then when she got it done, he like shook his head like he was disappointed.
What are you doing?
And the doctor said it's still D's.
Yeah.
I'm trying. What you want, man?
He wanted them Z's, honey.
Hey, you want a flotation device? You can float on the river. Come on, man.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. Sometimes when they get too big, it'll be a turnoff.
Yeah.
But some men like it.
But some men, and then they can hurt your freaking back. The reason
men don't care about your back, man.
The reason she said it is because the reason she did it is because she said for health reasons.
He said, "Bump your health. I need my boobies, man."
And then I guess when she did all that, it just made her wrinkles, her face, all that go down.
Because when she had the weight on, you can kind of see the face.
Yeah, the fullness in her face, and she looked. I'm just saying she looked healthier then. But when she done had that weight loss thing, I don't know what it do. And maybe y'all know.
She was 52 or 56.
56, man. Still, some people 56 look better than her. She look like she's 70. So anyway, he blocked her from the Instagram. So Andrew started FaceTiming Billy, honey.
She met Billy on TikTok.
I think it was TikTok or somewhere.
Yeah, it was TikTok.
Something about some paintings on some. So yeah,
he was painting on TikTok, and he found out he was a dancer, so they danced on TikTok together. And he said, "You gonna do a TikTok with me?" She said, "Yeah, I do a TikTok with you." They had the TikTok dancing, and to find out he was an ex-stripper back in the day. I said, "All right, then." I said, "What is his angle?"
What he want?
Yeah, from her, man.
Camera time.
He wants that shine. Huh?
Yeah, he want to be on camera. Like you. I guess you probably got a big following on TikTok. You used to be a former stripper, so you used to the crowd and all that stuff.
I know what it is.
What?
You trying to come out of retirement to strip again.
Oh, I would hope not. And so anyway, so they talk about that. And so she called him on the phone and she just smiling, honey. He just smiling. He talking with that soft voice and it's like he know exactly what to say, which is very few words because at that point she still, So yeah. So she told him, listen, I know I'm finna ask you something, may sound kind of crazy, but I think I want to come to Canada to visit. How you feel about that? He said, well, come on.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Angela.
So she said, oh my God. So she excited. So she said, okay, I'm gonna let you know how I go down in a few weeks. And she said, and so anyway, they show her pulling off in her Sentra with that one. Was it a hubcap?
It was a one hubcap. Yeah, I don't. Y'all, you spend all this money on traveling. You spend all this money on your surgeries or whatnot. But you drive around in a Nissan Sentra with one hubcap missing. At least wash the car.
Dirty.
All right, wash the car and put some rims on it. You gotta go 20s. You can go 16.
No rims.
Yeah, you can go 16. You can get some shoes and bows to put on there.
Yeah,
some 5-star wheels. But come on, you gonna be on TV.
Man, your priorities. Not even just for TV. It's just your priorities.
I know. I don't even joke about the TV part. But yeah, I'm just saying, okay, all that money you spend going to Africa, now you try to go to Canada. You could have had you a nice ride. I don't know where she's staying at. I don't know if she has her own place or not. But still, he's like, man, come on.
Angela, in her confessional, she was just like, she just can't keep waiting on Michael. She old.
No, she finally realized that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not 56 is not old. Okay,
it's really not, but
old.
If you in 56 Angela years, you look old.
You like dog years.
She done been, and then she done been on how many? She should have a good amount of change because she done been on what is that? Family of Fiancé? What is this?
Nowadays, Fiancé woman.
A bunch of times.
You sleeping, boy.
Take them checks. What you doing with them checks? No, you want to visit You want to visit somebody over there in Canada, honey, because he look fine. That's what you doing with them checks.
You gonna gloss over that part? What do you mean he looks fine?
Because he look fine. She said he looked fine.
You said that. You said because he looks fine.
I said because.
No, that's what you said. All right. Now y'all talk about me. Ooh, yeah, you gonna miss. Y'all talk. Okay. All right. Okay.
And she said he looked fine.
No, you said you gonna just because he look fine. Okay.
He a nice looking man though. Yeah, that's so I'm sleeping. So, anyways.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. I was in the military at that time.
So anyway, so she said that she getting old, she tired of waiting on him, she can't be waiting on him, stuff like that. So you probably sending him all your money and all this stuff, paying money for surgery.
No, apparently he is. Apparently she is sending him money because he keeps asking for it.
Right.
He keeps asking for it. Yeah.
So let's move on to the attorney, honey. That attorney said, I'm tired of you, child. I'm not your counselor.
Yeah, that attorney, my spirit animal. He just went right to it. He said, I don't know why she telling me all this. I'm just a lawyer. I'm just an attorney.
Attorney.
I'm just an attorney.
Let me say what she asked first. Okay, before we get into it. So she comes in, she talks to her attorney. He asked her what's going on. He shouldn't have asked her that.
He
he said what's going on now.
Yeah.
Now he know this man that look. What's next? What's the next thing? She said that first of all, he don't like to tell me he love me anymore, and he hadn't told me that. I think she said 5 or 6 months, and she said he don't want to see my boobs anymore. Like I used to show him my boobs and him. Like we don't be naked and nothing like that, but I used to show him my boobs.
No, we do phone sex. She said.
Oh yeah. And I used to show him my boobs and stuff like that, and he want me to send him $5,000. So yeah, and what he said?
It's not what he said, it's how production did it. After all she said all that, then all of a sudden they cut the camera to him, he was standing in the office like
I think say something.
Yeah, I thought so too. She said, all I am is an attorney. I'm not a therapist. Why is she telling me all this? I don't know. I don't want to hear. I said, he said what I was thinking, man. Hey, bro, I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Ooh, and he said it with a straight face. Because he said he don't want to think about your boobs. And he sure don't want to know that this man said, he is your attorney. Let's get to, like he said, let's get to the legal stuff. What is the logistics of this stuff?
I'm not a therapist. He said, I'm not a therapist. I don't know why she think I'm a therapist. I'm just an attorney. I don't know why she keep telling me all this. I don't want to know all this. It's too much information.
That should have been our opening skit. I thought about that later. But anyway, so she said that now she's starting to think that Mike is scamming her. The attorney's like, you think?
Yeah, I know. He said, this is not going to end well, but, hey, every marriage don't end happily ever after. Man, he knows that, man, so.
It's funny, but one thing she did say that,
Well, I'm sorry, because then she did show him the text. He said, well, she told the attorney, he put his Instagram page back up. He knows how I feel about the Instagram page. And he said, the only way he take his Instagram page down if I wire him $5,000. See? And the lawyer look at it. Yeah.
Another thing that she made note of is that she said she told Michael to quit his job so that because
why she told him that?
Because she know how dangerous it was in Nigeria or something like that. I said, what was the dude doing before you? That's why he feels so obligated to ask you for money, because you need to take care of him.
Now you're complaining about it.
Right.
Come on now.
And he don't want to see your boobs because they shrunk.
The only reason why she went to an attorney, because she want to go to Canada now. She want to go see Billy. That's the only reason why.
Child, Billy probably do her the same way, but he
too close for Billy. Billy right there in Canada, so all she can do. I will say drive up there, but I don't think
she gonna want to show boobs to him too. Yeah,
she probably already have.
Probably, you right, honey. Why they were tick-a-tacking, honey? So anyway, all right, you guys. On that note, let's go ahead and get out of here. That's all we got for this episode of 90 Day Fiancé.
I don't know why you want to keep saying "damn it, fiancé." I can tell that's what you want to say.
You act like we don't just do that show. We do that show. Sometimes you do it. Sometimes I do it. It's a part of what we do. On that note, you guys are going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
She cut me off, guys.
Always put God first. Deuces.